Whoa, it's the illusion reporting from somewhere on Matrix Earth. It's my third video. I'm just going back to back videos, dude. They're all kind of interconnected. There are no nukes. There are no nuclear weapons. There's not going to be any mushroom clouds. There's no nuclear. It's a hustle, dude. It's a scam. I'm 53 years old, right? Born in 1969. The first supposed detonation of a nuclear bomb happened in what? The deserts of Nevada before they dropped them on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. And then that was it, dude. Just a bunch of testing, 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 testing. Oh my. Look, it's a fake out. It's a lie, dude. No, but my grandpa was at the test site and saw it. Yeah, big bomb, big bang, go boom. No, you don't understand. Hiroshima and Nagasaki, they were big experiments, big bombs go boom. There's no nukes, dude. We are now what? 75, 80 years later. 80 years later, dude. And all the bad people have nuclear bombs, dude, and none of them apparently use them, dude. Really? Well, because treaties and no one's that crazy. And dude, ask yourself, how crazy are you? Yeah, exactly, dude. And the thing is, you're telling me in all these years, not one rogue element, not just one idiot with a hangover, all hopped up on some bad breakup or some weirdness, hasn't just like blah, ping. No, it's stupid. The whole nuclear arms thing is stupid. World War III is stupid. But why? Why would they be lying to us about this? It's a genius play, right? Make up the gnarliest. All right, it's like this. If World War III were to happen, nuclear Armageddon were to happen, so what? We're all dead, right? It's that game. It's like no one would ever be around to point it out. Like, see? So the power, the mind scientists, the propagandists, the super brains out there are like, yeah, look, this is what we do. We tell the humans and we keep reinforcing the humans that they have the ability to destroy the entire planet with mushroom clouds and radioactivity because there's red buttons all over the planet, and all these people have it, and if one person pushes the red button, everybody dies. So your average person's been told this. Your average person in the Western world, dude, has been told this their entire lives. I have been told this my entire cognitive life, that at any moment there's going to be some sort of nuclear catastrophe. And so the gig is they use the threat of nuclear catastrophe to have their wars, right? Because at the end of the day, the military industrial complex, they just want to have war, dude. They don't want to end it, dude. It's bad for business, dude. See, if they blow up and destroy the planet, it's bad for business. And they all know this, dude, because they're all in it together. And that's just basic studying of the information that all wars are financed by the banks, dude. The banks finance both sides of the wars. They kill their people in ritualistic sacrifice. And they do it over again, dude. Well, it was a lot easier for them to do the whole war hustle, back in the day, because they could literally just make anything up and just send ships and people marching across continents and formations and kill each other, dude. Like, whoa. Like, think about it, dude. Think about if your average like Civil War soldier, your dude just straight off the farm, really knew what was going on. Like, or just, just either got sucked into it or got caught up in it, right? They really knew the nuances like we do. You can go back now and read 100 books about like what everybody was thinking and what everybody was saying and what everybody wrote down on paper and what was going on here. But your average dude who was busy milking cows in South Carolina, or your average dude who was up working in the, on the, the Erie Canal, like they didn't know what was going on. They're like, okay, we're going to go have a war with these dudes down there. Like, yeah, we got to do it. Rah, rah, dude. So you move the ball forward to like telegraphs and televisions and radio and all this stuff. It's like you can't just go like fire up some war and put a bunch of dudes in ships and just like be like, go kill those guys. They're bad, dude. The ability to communicate got way past that, right? So what do you need to do? You need to have a giant doomsday thing. I mean, Dr. Strangelove breaks it down the best in the Stanley Kubrick movie of like, you just have, it's the opposite of peace. You can't get anyone to fight in war if the outcome is peace. But you can get everyone to fight in the war if it's to prevent total destruction, right? It's a genius move, dude. I have a friend of mine who's thoroughly convinced that like the thing going on in Eastern Europe is going to end in World War III. And I go, that's the reason they can get away with having the big thing in Eastern Europe, is because they say that it's to prevent World War III. If there was no mutually assured destruction Armageddon going on, you pretty much couldn't justify a major war at this point. That's all they got. It's like, yeah, some of these guys got nukes, dude. We got to go blow them up, dude. We got to blow those dudes up. They got weapons of mass destruction. Oh, what? Wait a minute, dude. Look at what they did in Iraq. Right? Think about that for a minute, dude. We were all there. If you're over 30, if you're over 20, we were all there. They had their yellow cake uranium and their tubes being manufactured here in Colin Powell and all those dudes just being like, yeah, dude, these dudes are going to do it. And now we know that it was just straight up lies, dude. Just straight. There was no yellow cake uranium, no tubes, no nothing, dude. It was just a bunch of dipshits in the desert, dude, who just didn't want to play ball. And they needed to have a war and blow a bunch of stuff up, dude, and destroy, the Middle East, right? It's because that's what they got to do to line their pockets, Because every time they have one of these wars, they got to rebuild everything. They got to make new tanks and new guns. And, they got to cull the population a little bit, dude. So you look at it, man. It's on and on and on. Nobody will get everybody to turn a blind eye to low-scale military conflict when it's put up against nuclear Armageddon, dude, right? Like nuclear Armageddon compared to like tank warfare in Eastern Europe seems tame, right? Tame compared to like nuclear. Yeah, dude, totally, dude. Send a bunch of dudes over there in tanks and like let them fight it out in the wheat fields, bro. Like, yeah, dude, they're preventing World War III, dude. So your average person's willing to put up with like brutal, bloody, like tank warfare where tens and thousands of people just get like obliterated, dude, because it's to prevent World War III, dude. Do you see the hustle? It's a scam. The quicker you move past this World War III thing, the quicker we can get to ending war. It's all inverted, dude. It's not about stopping war, dude. It's about calling out the hustle, dude. That the whole war thing's fake, dude. And I don't mean fake in the sense that like there aren't dudes like pointing like explosives at each other and like killing each other. No, that's really going on, dude, as pathetic as that sounds. I mean, the whole swirl behind it is fake, dude. It's a giant money making scam, dude. And unfortunately, a lot of people got to pay with their lives and their limbs, man. A lot of people got to lose their little farms and their little villages along the way because we're saving the world from nuclear holocaust. Well, what if we didn't have to save the world from nuclear holocaust? Could you justify war anymore on spaceship Earth if it wasn't for nuclear holocaust, right? Isn't that why we were in Vietnam? Dude, the Red Scare, dude, the commies are gonna spin around the world. They're gonna nuke us. Dude, they're gonna nukes. It's all been a hustle because they said that they were preventing nuclear Armageddon, dude. Do you see it? There's no nukes, man. There's no nukes. There's just a bunch of fucking toilet paper rolls painted to look like bombs, dude. Yeah, it's got Minuteman, a US flag printed on the side, dude. It's a scam, dude. Once you see it, you can't unsee it, dude. It's a joke, dude. And if I'm 100% wrong about it, it's not gonna matter anyhow, right? So it's either that or it's that, and either way, one, you get to live and thrive in life because you know that it's a hustle, and the other one, dude, it's just lights out anyhow. So whatever. Anyway, dude, get your Mellow Frog t-shirt down below, dude, because it's the year of the Mellow Frog, dude. And yeah, you see it. You gotta see it, dude. Support your favorite YouTuber. Links down below. Have a beautiful whatever and use the name tags. Be kind to each other because at the end of the day, dude, nobody's more nuclear than a person in a bad mood, dude. I can speak from my own experience on that one. Anyway, it's The Illusion signing off.